Hey guys, I'm Katie, and today I'll be teaching you all about rebus puzzles. In this video, I'll cover the basics and walk through some problems with you to explain how to solve this type of puzzle. A rebus puzzle is a puzzle device that combines the use of illustrated pictures with individual letters to depict words and/or phrases. So some things to keep in mind is that each puzzle should be read from top to bottom and left to right. But because each puzzle is different and there isn't a specific key to solve the puzzle like most ciphers have, we have to think logically. So here are some tips I wrote down to help. First, you should think about the words in the puzzle as objects, not just words. This makes it easier to identify them and see their different traits. Secondly, consider how the words or objects have been manipulated. Next, notice the size of the letters. Are they written very small or very large? Next, notice the direction the words are written. Are they going vertically up, down, diagonal? Make sure to pay attention to the orientation and position of the words in relation to each other as well. Is one word over or under another word? Is one word inside the other? And lastly, don't forget to see if a word is repeated a specific number of times. All these observations will give you clues to the meaning of the rebus puzzle and help you solve them. So let's take a look at the first example. We can see the word head and the word heels. Now if we pay attention to the placement of the words, we notice that the word head is on top of the word heels. Or in other words, over heels. So the answer to this puzzle would be head over heels. All we had to do was see how the words were positioned in relation to each other and put it together. Okay, this next one is harder. We see the letters L, O, B, and E, which clearly spell out love. The letters are all the same size, so it must be the orientation of them that's significant and will help us figure out the meaning. So it looks like it's written diagonally, going down, or in other words, falling on top of each other. Once we make this connection, we can assume that the answer is falling in love. Alright, so the last and most challenging example is this last one. Take a second to pause the video and see if you can figure it out yourself first. Alright, so we see the words try, stand, and the number 2. If we look at how the letters and numbers are manipulated, we can crack the puzzle. The word try seems to be on its own. But the word stand is positioned over the number 2. Now, over 2 has no significance, but if we look at it the other way, the number 2 is under the word stand. And if we put that together, to understand. To understand. Add in the word try, and we get try to understand. And that's all there is to solving these rebus puzzles. Make sure to notice all the little things and don't forget to look over my tips. If you still can't crack it, you might be missing an important detail. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something about rebus puzzles.